What's going on, everybody? Good morning. Welcome to our morning note. Happy Monday, everybody. Today is June 29th. It is around 9:03 Eastern Standard Time. Welcome to the morning note again. My name is Carlos Garcia, CEO of G.A.R Capital, here with you every morning, 9 a.m. when the markets are open, talking pre-market movement, futures, what we're watching, and your questions every day. So make sure to like and subscribe our videos. Really do appreciate it. I think now we're creeping up to the 4,000 level. I think we're right around 3,500 subscribers. So make sure to subscribe. Once we get to 4,000, we are going to do a live trading session. I know you guys really enjoyed that. I can't wait to get there. So let's go ahead and talk the market, shall we? Futures, Dow futures are up 124 points right now, up about 0.5%. Nasdaq is down about 0.18%. The only thing that's pulling that down is Facebook, which we'll talk about here in a second. S&P futures are up about 5 points, 0.19%. Russell 2000 index is leading the way, up about nearly 1%. VIX is down about 2.3%. Crude oil is up 1% at 38.90 a barrel. Bitcoin is down about 1%, 91.30. Looks like 9,000 seems to be support. And gold is up slightly green, 17.81 an ounce. Silver is down, testing the $18 handle. 17 handle, excuse me, at 1805. 10-year bonds, I can go and give you that current quote here on CNBC as I bring it up. Bond yields right now, US bond yields are at 0.65%, up about 12 basis points. The US dollar is up slightly, 0.15%. Dollar yen is up 0.15% for my Forex guys, 107.37, up about 16 pips. And the dollar index is down about a quarter point, 97.18 on the index, and gasoline futures are up 1%. So here are pretty much the movers for today. What I'm watching is Facebook. I actually added some Facebook stock on Friday with our investment club. I bought in right around 221 a share. We're now at 207 pre-market. I have a couple of levels here. 203.59 is my level to break. You're seeing with the advertisers being pulled, 203 is a level that I'm watching. But actually, watching it now as we're getting more of a fall here, watch the 200 puts. 200 puts could be interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and keep an eye on that. 200 puts on Facebook for Friday expiry. So I'm going to go ahead and write that down. That's one number I'll be watching. I want to see the open first. If we can go ahead and maybe break the 206, 205, 206 level, I would say. 206 seems to be a decent level there because right now at 207, 208 pre-market. So let's put an alert at 206. If we break 206 below, so I'm going to go ahead and put that here. I'm going to go ahead and type it here, 206. Facebook below 206, target 200 puts for this week. So I went ahead and put that up. That's kind of what I'm watching here. Break 206 to the 200 puts on Facebook. So again, it's all about the advertising, advertisers pulling out of their platform due to the elections and hate talk on there. They're not very comfortable with the platform. Twitter is not on an island. They're on the same boat too. So if you want to take a look at Twitter with me, you could see that it's falling as well. But I think Facebook is a better play because you just get more volume. So you could see bringing this up. If we bring this up on the daily, I have a couple of levels here. 214 was my first level for the break. We are below that pre-market. 203.59 is really the close level of support on the daily. If you actually bring it up a little more, you can actually see right around 201. So $200 is kind of like that line of demarcation. 198.80 is a good level on the 100. If it breaks below 200, I'm buying more shares on Facebook. That is a fact for sure because that's a stock I've been wanting to buy. If you just covered the name and you're watching their stats, cash flow, balance sheet, revenue, growth, you would buy the stock. It's just because of the name Facebook and the headline risk. People don't like it. Another one here that we're watching is Boeing. Boeing is up very nicely pre-market. So let me go ahead and actually get that information for you because I had it here. And I'll go over the pre-market movers. Move this over to the left. And right now we are at we're about $9.44 up pre-market. Looks like it rejected the 100-day. The 100-day is key to me, 180.96. So let's say above 181 could be a play for a long here. If I can find my pen and paper on BA. But above 181, you could go ahead and target right around 190. Now, if you're looking to the put side, you could see that we did reject 100. If we revert back down to 175, then I could short again to about 170 or 165. But the next level I have down is 160. That is your next support. That would be my buy zone for the stock, actually. But again, the news that Boeing is boosting up is that the 737 MAX, let's see, I think I just had it here, extends pre-open move ahead of MAX text flights. I'm going to get you the exact details on Boeing. Boeing, I had it here. Also, uh, Southwest Airlines was upgraded by Goldman Sachs. Just a heads up, and I thought I had it here. Okay, USA FAA confirms it granted approval for key Boeing 737 MAX certification test flights that could begin as soon as Monday as a note to Congress. So again, that does help Boeing. Now let's go ahead and go over the pre-market movers as well and see what we're rotating in. Cody is up 15% as they bought 20% of Kim Kardashian's makeup line. That's not a name that I usually trade anyways, but keep an eye on it. Gap continuing its move up with the Kanye deal with Yeezy brand. Boeing is up, as we know, we just spoke about. These are the movers here pre-market. American Airlines up about 1.5%. Facebook, we know it's down. General Electric up 1.23%. Occidental Petroleum up 1.5%. Let's see, Delta Airlines barely green. Twitter is down 2.24%. Apple slightly green. Gilead up 2.88%, saying that remdesivir is going to be, I think, a cost per treatment is right around the $2,000, up $2,340 for a 5-day treatment of remdesivir. Also, just got a new headline come in. BlackRock Investment Institute downgrades U.S. equities to neutral on risk of fading fiscal stimulus and extended epidemic, renewed U.S.-China relations. So that's where we are currently. But even though the market is up right now, it looks like a little relief rally from Friday's dip. As long as we stay above 3,000 on ES, that seems to be the level to watch. So we're going to keep an eye on that. All right, let's answer some questions here. Red or green week? I think we're going to have a green week, personally, Arlen. It's a 4-day week, short week, and usually, historically speaking, ahead of a 4th of July holiday, the markets tend to be green. But again, I still think we can end green for the week. I think that the S&P futures should be able to hit 30-35 within the next day or two, which would be the 50-day moving average, and kind of hover around the 30-50 level and end the week that way. Buying Facebook on the dip long term. Yes, my target buy zone is 200. That's my next level to buy. I went ahead and already bought it at 221. I bought a couple more shares at 200. I'll be buying more. What sector will you be looking at most today? Banks, leisure, tech, etc. The actual sector that I'll be watching here is really tech, because tech is actually falling. It's down 0.27% in comparison to the rest of the market. Remember, big cap tech has the best liquidity and the best spreads in comparison to other options. So again, that's one I'll be watching today. BABA, let's go ahead and take a look at it together. BABA here is chilling right here, right in that fib. I'm going to go ahead and expand it for you guys so you guys don't miss it. 214.17. You break that, then we can start targeting 208. But until then, we're not there yet. So let's go ahead and take a look at 214.17. And that's another stock that I would buy some more shares on if we break this level. 200 would be a great level for me to buy. I think 200 would be the level to buy on BABA looking long term. So I'm going to go ahead and add that on my list for Alibaba buys. BABA at 200, definitely buying more shares. So I'm always making a shopping list for myself. So 214.17 is your support level. That's your 78.6 fib. If you break above 218, actually around 220, then you can start going long again. Apple. Let's take a look at Apple together. Apple is reverting back to that previous all-time breakout level of 354.77. We're at 354.01. The 200-day moving average has been almost to a T your support level for a bounce. If you're looking to buy more shares, this could be a level to buy for you because you're getting it at a $30 discount from the recent highs. So again, I think everyone owns Apple. It's my largest position. Again, I'm always watching it, but 254 here. I do believe that we have a bounce right above 355. You can actually target the 360s on Apple. So again, 355 on Apple, and then target 360. So that's how I would do it there. VXRT. Don't know much about that. I don't know what VXRT is. It's a sub $10 stock. It's right around $9.30 now. I don't know much about it, so I can't really give you an educated decision on it. So just a heads up. Sean is asking about Microsoft, one of my favorite stocks. It says 200 as a repeat. In order to play those 200s, again, kind of the same as Apple here. The 200-day moving average has been a great support here. You could see still above the current breakout level here at this ascending triangle where we got that break. If we get above 198, then you can start targeting 200 or 202s. But I wouldn't want to buy the 200 calls here. Not yet. MU. Ball. MU has been a tough one to play. I don't own the stock, nor do I want to. I still think there's a little more bearishness here. We're testing the 50-day moving average below the 200, below the 100. You could see maybe a retest of 48. I'd actually want to play short here if you've seen that continuing downtrend to the downside. If we looked at the daily, you could see just that boost up, that V-shaped recovery and back down. You're seeing some compression here as we test the 48 level. 47.94 is your 100-day on the daily. So again, 48 level is my target on Micron. I think we get more weakness there. Did you buy Apple at 354 on Friday? I have not bought more Apple. I bought two stocks on Friday, which was Facebook and AMD. Very nice analysis. Thank you, Juanito. 355 Apple, 360 Target. That's what I have on Apple. Yep. Fizzly and SE for long term. Fizzly has been, or I don't know, pronouncing it incorrectly. Fastly. Fastly, everyone's been talking about has been moving up about in a week. Guys, in a week, it's up about 100%. Those kind of moves don't last. Name the names NKLA, Space, all those. They usually don't last right away, those parabolic moves. Just be very careful. I'd rather you not buy at the highs here. Again, maybe see if you get a breakdown of the 100-day moving average at 75. The 200-day moving average is 63. So you're talking about a big $20 move. If you look at the daily, it's just pure parabolic, guys. You could revert to the mean for the whole year of around $20 a share. Now we're up to 86. I don't know much about the stock, but again, this kind of price action screams to me to actually buy puts if you're looking for a lotto type play. The last lotto I did not work, by the way. SE is C Unlimited SDR. I don't know much about them either. Kind of the same parabolic moves. I think you're just trying to catch a moving train here. If you want to go very light and buy, you want to add into positions. If you like the stock and you want to own it, that's fine. I'd rather wait for a pullback. I don't like parabolic moves to invest. But again, I'd have to research them a little bit. TVIX. I don't play TVIX a lot. You're better off just playing. This is a VIX ETF. Again, I don't play them a lot, but you could see 152.67 to the downside. We're right at the 200-day. If anything, your best bet is looking at the VIX, but even that doesn't pay off as well. We're at the VIX now at 35, which is right below the 100. 25 is your 200 on it. I think we do tap that within the next couple of months. So I'm actually bearish on the VIX. I don't own any VIX puts. MU earnings after close today. There you go. And I don't like MU here. MU is very commoditized when it comes to their chips. I'd rather be in NVIDIA or an AMD, so I'd rather stay away. Either way. Well, I hope this helps, guys. So it's 3 trades I'm watching today. The 200 puts on Facebook for Thursday expiry. Hello, not Friday, Thursday. So the 200 puts on Facebook. If we break 206, we break above 181, I'll target the 190s on Boeing, and 355 break to the upside, 360 calls for Apple. So we'll go ahead and leave it at that. Those are the 3 I'm watching. Have a great rest of your day, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Make sure to like and subscribe our videos. We really do appreciate that. Let's get to 4,000 so we can do some live trading together, guys. I'm Carlos, CEO of G.A.R Capital. Have a great rest of your morning. Enjoy your Monday. We'll catch you tomorrow for the morning note on a Tuesday. And have a great rest of your day, guys.